everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking with Nan. Today I have took some butter and I've greased up my baking dish here. I've got 1 3/4 cup of long grain jasmine rice. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put in 3 1/2 cups. So let's just put it to you this way. I had an odd figure there, 1 3/4 cup of rice, but that was everything that was in the bag. Let's just say you do 1 cup of rice, then add 2 cups of water. So I'm doing 1 3/4 cup of rice, and I'm doing 3 1/2 cups of warm water. I've already greased up my dish with my butter, and I'm going to put in about 3 1/2 tablespoons of butter. If you're going to do if you want, just say you're going to do 2 cups of long grain rice, then put 4 cups of water and 1/2 stick of butter. Okay. Won't take me a minute to get this going. I like to put salt. I like to salt mine. That's probably about a teaspoon of salt. Then I'm going to put one and a half teaspoons, heaping teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm going to stir this a little bit. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. I've already got my chicken already ready. So Pop's going to be the rice eater. I can't eat rice, but Tom, no, he's in trouble. Okay, so my oven is at 335. When it gets to 350, that's what you want it, 350. Then I'm going to set this in there, and I'm going to bake it for 1 hour, okay? We got 10 more degrees. I don't think that'll make a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead very gently and put this in the oven. And Papa will have rice, and then I'll have some extra left over. Look at my new apron. I love it. Love it, love it. It was sent to me by one of my sweet viewers. Okay. We baked it an hour. Well, really, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Woo, is that steam coming up? I accidentally, I was sitting in there watching the news, and all at once I forgot that, oh my goodness, I've got something in the oven. And I jumped up, and my poor old dogs, I scared them to death. They like to lay right up around me. Look at that wonderful rice. Now, I had some delicious chicken done that I did in the crock pot. To tell the truth, I did the crock pot chicken yesterday. And I thought to myself, well, look at that. Let's look. And I thought to myself, oh my, I need something different, because last night Pop wanted mashed potatoes and green beans and all kinds of rolls and stuff like that. And I don't mind to cook things, really, that I can't eat. I mean, rice is not on my spectrum of best things that a diabetic can eat. But Pop can have it. So he just called, and he's tethering some hay out here on the farm. He called me and he said, well, just go ahead and eat. And I said, oh, don't worry, I'll wait on you. So there's some delicious rice. that I've made something different to go with his delicious chicken that I made last night. Oh my. And so he's going to have a different meal tonight. Even though he's still going to get some of that good chicken, he will definitely have some good rice to go with it. You know, one little bite ain't going to kill me. I'll put it to you that way. I miss that rice. It's good. It's delicious. It's not real salty. It's just a little bit. It just knocks that plain flavor out of it. A little bit of salt. And then I always like to put a little bit of garlic, minced garlic in mine. Just gives it that nice little flavor. But I hope y'all get a chance to make yourself some, because Pop will have this for supper along with his chicken and his gravy and all that stuff tonight. And then I will save some of this, and I don't know, I might make him some dirty rice or whatever tomorrow. You know, that's a good idea. I just bought some Italian sausage, so I might make him some dirty rice. So, listen, young'uns, I love yous. I want yous to know how much I appreciate you coming over and watching my videos. This is a simple something. You know, when you're doing rice, you got to keep an eye on it. Well, here I said that, and I walked off and let it stay in there another 10 minutes when I didn't need to. But I hope y'all get a chance to make yourself some. I appreciate you coming and watching my videos, and just want you to know what you mean to me. I know that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know that for sure. I know that there's probably people out there that says, oh, Lord, there she is again. Or she talks too long. Or I don't want her telling us about Jesus. I wish she'd shut that up at the end. I'm sure I get some ugly things. I just got something in the mail the other day that I thought, oh my goodness. And I just laughed. They sent me a stick of deodorant. And I thought, I looked at Willow. I said, Willow, I think they think I stink. She goes, well, Nan, you don't stink. I said, no, I'm talking about, I stink as a influencer, as a cook. And she said, she just went. I said, no, honey, you don't take that to heart. Nanny's not for everybody. Don't worry about it, you know? So, but I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I do appreciate so very much everything y'all do for me, every kind word you say to me. I love yous more than you'll ever know, but I want you to know, if you forget everything that I've ever told you or taught you or shared with you, just remember how much God loves you. He loves you so very much. Don't forget that, okay? I will see y'all next time, if it's the Lord's will for us to be back together, okay? Young'uns, be ready. I'm looking for him every day. Love you all. Bye-bye.